Hello, I'm back. I'm not done anything weird, I hope. I don't know. So I've not been uploading. I'll hopefully and try to upload more regularly or pre-record videos so I can just upload them, mass upload them. And yeah. So if you do see some mass uploads out, probably will because that will be why. So yeah. Anyway, I do go first with 3 miles an hour of wind, tailwind, max overpower, no, not max overpower, max top spin, and hitting it very nicely into the middle of said fairway. Our opponent has got the level 1 driver, no, rocket, and he's on 76 trophies. That is, wow. Okay, he's hit it into, probably in a very awkward situation, as he will be potentially using the trees, going through the trees, making it a massive disadvantage. Anyway, we're going to play this just directly to the pin with beautiful tailwind, headwind. That could go in, and it almost does actually. Just needed a slight bit of right, and then it would have gone in for an eagle. Anyway, our opponent is very, very unfortunate by playing into the trees. And that's nothing really to their advantage. So it was just trying to be a luck-based hold shot. Anyway, they do that very nicely on the fairway. And I'm just going to be taking my shot right now and get in for a birdie and hopefully win. So yeah, our opponent will be chipping in with 3 miles an hour of headwind. Bearing in mind 3 miles an hour is the maximum amount of wind that you can have in this tour. It's between 1 and 3 miles an hour. And I do manage to win, which is very nice. And we are first in rookie. This is the first game I played in 5 days. I know, very unfortunate. Anyway, on to our second hole of this new account. Just going to be full on overpowering this, and hopefully can get it very close to the edge of the fairway, but not far enough to be in the rough. Basically that. That cannot be any more better explained than I wanted it to. So, okay. Bro's min-maxing. Bro is actually just staying on one tour. Okay. Not bad, not bad. That takes a lot of effort and time, but I guess if you have time, you have time. So, yeah. Anyway, he's in the rough for actually not actually that bad of a spot. I'm just gonna play it as close. I might hit the pin, but that wouldn't be that much bad. Oh, that bad. But still, it will come back onto the green. And will roll down nearly in line with the pin. In for a birdie and a shootout. Maybe. Our opponent is using the matched out rough cutter. So, will he let it in or will he not? He hits straight, which will not get him enough to make it into the hole for an eagle. So we will be going to a shootout where he could have the matched out backbone, or at least a level 8 plus backbone, or the Green Reaper. One of them two clubs you could have for the shootout. Can I invite him? I can invite him. Oh, Halloween. Anyway, in our first shootout of the day, which is not actually that bad. I actually don't mind this hole very much. Could definitely be worse. But definitely could be better as well. But yep, I'm not going to complain. Because why would I? Even though I already know my opponent's going to have level 8. Anyway, that was a pretty good shot. It probably won't guarantee me the win, because you'll probably need 1.5 miles an hour. No, yards. And our opponent has the matched out Goliath, which he obviously plays from tour 3, I think. Yep. Only won by 0.1 of a yard. Not bad, not bad. But we do take a loss. Anyway, on to our second game. No, third game, I mean. Where hopefully we can make money and make profit. So, yeah. On hole 3, game 3. Hey. Could be worse. Oh, we need to try that. Okay, we're just going to be playing normally. Hopefully not going to let it into the rough. And hit straight. That'll probably go into the rough now, but... Anyway. Yep, into the rough. Where we will probably lose this match. Maybe, I don't know. As our opponent does have the Midlands driver, probably means we are in luck. He could have, based on that opinion, the Viper, or maybe just a very bad or the beginner's club would, which wouldn't actually be that mind, and I'm being very stupid right now. Yep, as I thought, he does have the beginner's wood. And if he hits oh no, that's going to be very bad. I don't say if he hit a druid, that's going to be bad. Never mind, he got very lucky and did not land into the bunker. That's what it's called. Not anything else. Okay. We do hit a perfect shot. And we actually almost got that into a needle. Very impressive that was. So we have a chance. Because if he didn't get this in, I literally could have won. But, you know, it's more fun if you go into shootout than into just winning outright. So, yeah. Please comment if you think that's right or accurate, I mean. So, yeah. So we do get a birdie, and we'll be going to our second shootout. Of the day. So this could be an easy win, as he's probably got just beginner clubs. And yeah. This hole we literally just played, and probably 1.5 will almost guarantee you the victory, but yeah, 40 yards I can just play normally without even trying and still get a better result than my opponent. So yeah, probably going to be a 2.5 yard, the exact same yardage that I had previously. And no, that's not a close call because I knew I was going to win that. So yeah, on to our fourth game, or was it fifth? I don't really remember, but anyway, we're on a certain amount of games, and yeah, hopefully we can win a few more. We did win this one, because our opponent did go in between the trees, which did not really succeed that much. But yeah. But he's going towards where I will be going. So hopefully he's not in the same predicament that my other opponent was in, but I don't think that will happen. So this will be a very cruel, no, not cruel, but another easy win. Oh, and for the people wondering how I've got the extra mile now, I just use gems to unlock it and then use those gems to upgrade the clubs. So yeah, just if you're wondering how I got the extra mile. So our opponent will be using the long line, but that will be a very hard shot just like my opponent did in the other round. Or maybe just using the short iron. He's using the short iron. Probably not going to get anywhere with it, but at least he can make it out. But I would have probably just used the backbones with the more distance. So, but it ultimately was his choice anyhow, so yeah, I'm not arguing with his choice. People can do what they want. And yeah, that's the ultimate goal. And we do drop it in for a beautiful eagle anyhow. So, yeah. Easy victory. So, yeah, we are 800. 1.2k. So we've won 3 games so far. We'll probably play like 2 more matches. And yeah, if we win them both, we will be on to 2k. We would have won. Which, to be honest, ain't that bad. Just gonna play it normally. Or should I list it? Nah, I'm not listing it. Play it normally, I will. So we'll just match top spinning it because I kind of want it to go in that mini slot area. That's what it's called. And there is where I am, which is not actually that bad, and where I wanted it to go. For a 312-yard drive. That is not a PB. So, yeah. So our opponent is using the rocket level 4, which is not bad. Good, that's good for tour 2. But as soon as he potentially unlocks the extra mile, he probably will be using it. Who knows? He might have it and just doesn't want to. So yeah. Our opponent is going very close to the rough. I don't know what reason, but we'll just let them do that and not interfere. We're playing it slightly risky, we are. Because I'm playing it with it could go into the sand, but I don't think it could. But there's always that one possibility. And we don't. So I'm pretty happy about that, in my opinion. So our opponent, our opponent is using the backbone level 1. It's got okay stats. The probably biggest thing that it will be letting it down is the ball guide, where you can only see 1.5 or 1.5 bounces, which will make that hard to distinguish where it will actually go. And yeah, he's doing the same setup, but going into the bunker. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking about that, but this will be potentially another easy win. So, yeah. So our opponent does have one more chance of trying to save it, but with only a 1 bounce guide, it's going to be a very, very slim chance of it happening. But not impossible. So I'm pretty sure someone has done this shot before, but not my opponent. So we do take a win. And yeah. So we'll be playing our last game. I know, very sad. Maybe, I don't know. So, yeah, this could be our last game. Might not. But, yeah. So, just waiting on our opponent to see if we can beat them and get 200 extra coins. Our opponent is going first with the Extra Mile level 5. Definitely been grinding in the lower tours a bit, but that's fine by me. So I'll just do the exact same. So we have stuff in common, I guess. So he drives a 303. Not that bad in my opinion, not that bad. I'll just be doing the exact same stuff he's been doing. And yeah. But I hit great this time, which is very, very not good, but we do get it out. It doesn't go into the bunker, and I'm very happy about that. Because that would mean a guaranteed loss no matter what. So our opponent is using the Horizon, where Matt's shot spin is very useful. I do have this club, but I'm not using it because I'd rather slightly more accuracy over topspin. But yeah, you can decide if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh wow. Oh wow. Almost landing it into an albatross. And yeah, I have no chance. Which is kind of unfortunate for me, but never say never. So I could still have a chance at getting the tiebreaker and hopefully winning. But if not, it kind of makes no effect to me. I've already got match trophies. So yeah. Oh, okay. We've seen that a lot, we are. Well. Why was it like that? Not like that, okay. Whatever. Do not like this already. That. Okay, we're playing Underpower because. And yeah, okay, whatever. Perfect could have made it going, but I guess not. But yeah, whatever. So we did lose that. Not that bad. Could be worse. And yeah.